Charles E. Merrill Jr. was born in 1920 and died on November 29, 2017. He was an American educator, author, and philanthropist, best known for supporting historically black colleges and founding the Commonwealth School in Boston. Merrill was conscripted into the military during World War II. He served in the 5th United States Army in North Africa, Italy, and Germany through the end of the war. One of the stories emanating from this experience was Merrill's involvement in rescuing a teenaged Jewish boy he encountered in Germany named Bernat Rosner. Rosner was orphaned by the Holocaust and was befriended by Merrill. Merrill assisted Rosner to emigrate to the United States. Merrill sponsored Rosner's education and eventually Rosner attended Harvard Law School and became general counsel of Safeway Stores, Incorporated, the grocery store chain founded by the senior Charles E. Merrill and run by Merrill's brother-in-law Robert Anderson McGowan. Rosner's life was recounted in a book named Uncommon Friendship, From Opposite Sides of the Holocaust, University of California Press, 2001. Despite great personal wealth derived from an unbreakable trust made early in his childhood, Merrill lived modestly. Before his father's death, Merrill and his two siblings renounced any further inheritance from their father's estate in exchange for $100 as full quittance. As a result, much of Charles Merrill Sr.'s estate was donated to his namesake trust. As if anticipating his two older siblings would survive him, James Merrill dedicated his 1985 collection of poems Late Settings for My Sister Doris and My Brother Charles. His 1957 novel The Seraglio, widely read as a portrait of Charles E. Merrill's womanizing ways, was dedicated to the poet's 10 nephews and nieces. James Merrill shared with his brother a lifelong love of opera, an experience he wrote about in his 1993 memoir, A Different Person. Merrill wrote an account of his experiences of founding and leading Commonwealth School for 23 years in a book called The Walled Garden, Rowan Tree Press 1982. Merrill is an internationalist, and his travels have taken him to the former Soviet satellite states of Czechoslovakia and Poland, as well as the other countries of Eastern and Central Europe. He wrote about these travels in a book called The Journey. Other books written by Merrill are The Trip to Paris, Emily's Year, The Great Ukrainian Partisan Movement, and The Checkbook. He helped start the Foundation for Educational Support, Fondacija za Podsku Obrazovanju, in Lukovac, Bosnia and Herzegovina. He often spoke on democratic reforms and freedoms. In addition, Merrill was also an accomplished artist. Merrill was father of 5 adult children. He was married to Mary K. Merrill for more than 50 years until her death in 1999. Late in life, he married Julie Boudreau. At the time of his death, he resided in Beacon Hill, Boston, Massachusetts, on a farm in Hancock, New Hampshire, and in Nowy Sącz, Poland. He died on November 29, 2017, in Nowy Sącz.